Welcome back, child.
Ciri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others.
You've not changed a bit. Any of you. All just like I remembered.
What?
Little sis.
They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avallac'h's resting in the tower, still in pretty bad shape. No reason to do it out here. Come inside.
Well then, nice to see you both again. Not really sure why Yennefer just kissed me, but we probably shouldn't worry about that.
Time's short. Wild Hunt will be here soon.
It's grown cool. Come, we should hold council.
Okay, hopefully they're not going to get too feisty with each other.
Yen, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic they use.
Their navigators open portals, rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of us. It'll be a hard fight.
Huh, seems like they're already good friends. Oh, wait a minute. Who are... Oh, yes. These two guys.
Ah, Geralt. How are things?
Well, they're about to get pretty rough.
Got another voyage in mind?
Of course. Ice Giant was just the beginning. Besides, I got all kinds of horse sons already saying he wasn't that big.
What about the folk of Undvik? You and your men were going to help them return to their isle and rebuild Urskar.
Cerys will take care of that.
You think so? So, yeah, we did hear Ciri and him did grow up together.
You and Ciri. As I remember, you two grew up together, at least for a while.
Aye. Spent half her childhood in the Isles. Always at my heels she was. Scrawny wee thing. But her leaps on ice skates, why, none of us could rival them. Tried to outdo her once. Smashed me mouth on a rock.
And then you went to Crach and announced you'd agreed to wed.
You hear of that? Aye. We had 12 winters on us, both. Any thought of continuing that romance? Me da whipped it out of me head. Wonder what it'd be like to see her now.
Yeah, well, you take care.
Farewell, Ancrate.
Yeah, it's a good thing we got all these people helping us. We have a little bit of an army here.
Get ready, Fullen. Wild Hunt's near.
So Ragnar Rog is upon us.
Yeah, you can say that. Wait a minute, is this Zoltan? Oh, it's good to see him.
Yeah.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches. Blades'll need honing. Plate'll need some hammering. That sort of thing.
Thought right. Thanks, Zoltan.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix. Shite so volatile you need but glance at it to set it off like a flaming fart. Very useful during sieges.
Good to know. Let's see. Oh, he can make us armor, too. That's kind of cool, although I don't think we need any at the moment.
All right. We'll talk later, Zoltan.
Right, yeah, so who else should be here? Of course, we didn't get, Siggy Reuven.
This gas will work.
Bit shy.
But, oh yeah, Ermion, he's
Just
here.
ignited at the
Vesemir,
right
of
moment.
course.
And that hole.
I guess he doesn't want to talk to us. Roach should be here, though, right? And then we'll probably figure out if he brought Vess or not.
No way we'll let him take her.
Lambert, good to see you.
Damn piece of junk. Barely young.
Who's this?
Greetings,
Oh.
Wolf.
Yeah, we've seen all those guys not too long ago. Who's in here? Oh, there's Roach. Oh, cool. He brought Vess.
What the hell's Vess?
Thanks for coming, both.
No need. By the way, it seems you forgot to invite me.
Oh, hold your excuses, Geralt. Vess vented on me all the way here. She's almost over it. Are we ready to be so few?
You can say that, but I got a good feeling we might win this.
Quality's what counts, not quantity.
A witch's approach. Works when hunting and fighting beasts, not necessarily in full-scale battles. I certainly hope you know what you're doing.
We'll scout around a bit. Need to acquaint myself with the battleground.
It's probably a good idea. Yeah, I got a good feeling that we're definitely going to win. I just don't know how many lives we're going to lose.
Elbow higher.
It's high enough.
You drop it a bit every time you release the
I guess he's training her to shoot a bow. Hopefully it's not her first time, or else
different trajectory.
she might not fare too well in a fight. I already know she can handle herself with a sword, but I don't know about the bow. Now, is there anyone else here that we missed? I can't really remember. Yeah, no one over there. We'll head right on inside.
An illusion.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her.
Greetings, Geralt. If I'm to die to...
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt?
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, we did send her here a long time ago. I'm not sure why she's so late.
Expected you earlier.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. That goes doubly for sorceresses.
Okay, I'll let it slide.
Get everybody together. Time to talk. Thank you for coming. The Wild Hunt will be here soon. They're coming for Ciri. Want to take her? We'll stop them.
How do you even know the hunt will show?
They always know where I teleport to, and they move from place to place in an instant.
So what's our plan?
Well, let's see. We all should have a job, but maybe should we attack first? I don't know.
Aradin, the king of the hunt. He's confident. He'll strike hard, hoping to defeat us with the force of the blow alone. We've got to take the initiative away from him, foil his plan.
I'll generate a magic dome over the fortress. It will scatter them, force them to land in the woods.
If they're dispersed out in the woods, we could hunt down small groups of riders.
Got our first volunteer for the hunting party. I'm the second.
The hunt will try to penetrate into the fortress through navigator portals. I can do nothing against this kind of magic, so you'll need to find and close as many as you can while hunting in the woods.
Lambert will make us dimeridium bombs. Remember the formula?
Of course.
Excellent. Erden should work on the portals as well. I shall also give you each an amulet. Snap them in half and you'll become invisible, at least while you remain still or move slowly. Move abruptly, engage any foes, clash with them, and they will see you. Apart from that, they will be able to hear you and smell you. If you come across a large unit, do not attack. Signal Triss and she will provide support.
I'll look for your signal. Soon as I see it, I'll rain fire on the forest.
Sounds like a pretty damn good plan to me. But Ciri is the most important, so we really do have to protect her.
Ciri's most important in all of this. The hunt's after her, and we have to defend her at all costs.
What do I do?
Stay inside the keep. If they break through, come inside. We'll all converge to help you.
Out of the question. I can look after myself.
No one doubts that, child. But remember the most important moment when hunting a monster?
Wait for an opportunity.
After the council, I'll give you an amulet. If you use it, a ball of fire will land where you're standing, just in case.
Okay, let's just make sure we all work together.
Remember, there's only a few of us. We have to help each other, work together. If anything goes wrong and the hunt puts us on the defensive, we pull back, make a stand at the gates of the fortress. The inner courtyard is our last line of defense. If we don't stop them there, we're doomed.
Alright, now for the rest of the plan.
What else do we have that we can use?
Since you plan to ambush the hunt in the woods, I could dig some trapping pits, blue stripe style.
Meaning?
Deep as the dark abyss, bottoms bristling with sharpened stakes.
I brought this Mahakaman mix. Flammable as bone-dry saltpeter and ploughing sticks to everything. We fill some barrels, stack them in a narrow passage, and fire them up at an opportune moment.
You know, we stand on a vast deposit of gas. If need be, I could open cracks in the earth, create explosions. I would need to prepare, though.
There's a laboratory and the workshop.
One thing to remember, we've got limited resources and even less time. We ought to decide what kind of weaponry will be most useful against the hunt.
Absolutely. We need to assign one type of weaponry each to the lab and workshop.
Okay, so what's the lab gonna get us?
Who needs access to the lab?
I started brewing some potions. Like to finish, if you don't mind.
I could prepare more of those Witcher's traps, but I'd need all the lab equipment.
So we can either use potions or traps. Oh man, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of potions, and I'm kind of curious what these traps are gonna do, so that might be a bit better.
There aren't many of us, so we'll need to prepare as many traps as possible.
Let's talk about the workshop. Been wanting to fix that breach in the wall, but we'll need the same tools to clear the rubble from the armory.
Rubble?
Haven't you heard? Roof caved in a couple of years back. There's some excellent swords in there. Swords we could use.
Filling in the breach seems just as important. They come through there, the siege will be over awfully quick.
Yeah, I mean, we all already have our own weapons. So we should probably patch up the wall.
Fixing the breach in the wall's a priority.
We won't have time to do much else. Everything settled?
Yeah, it should be.
Yes, settled. We don't have much time, so let's get to work.
Let's sum up. Yennefer will create a magic barrier to repel the main assault. That should push the opposing force into the woods, where Lambert and Geralt will be waiting. They'll use Dimeridium to close the Navigator's portals, stop as many warriors as possible from entering the fortress. Triss will be waiting for their signal, then give the riders hell. All others will repel any foes who make it inside the fortress walls.
If anything goes wrong, we abandon the outer courtyard, pull back to the keep. Remember, Eredin can't get his hands on Ciri. That's most important. Let's look at the map of the fortress, figure out the details. Can't help feeling we've overlooked something important.
Don't think about it.
Okay, we'll go with this one for now.
Wanted to talk about what we can expect.
Thanks, not interested. You should talk to Ciri, fine mood she's in.
I'm exposing you all to danger, unnecessarily.
You worry too much. Wipe that frown off your face, we'll make it.
Thanks for everything.
I'll saddle the horses. Come once you're ready to head into the woods.
Okay, might as well go around talking to some people. Because it might be the last time we ever see him.
Got a minute?
Serious talk coming.
Oh, not exactly. Just know that you're gonna be alright.
I won't let them take you. You know that.
I know.
You gotta keep clear. Stay out of trouble.
Don't treat me like a child.
Didn't even do that when you were one.
I like it when you smile. Come here. Everything will be all right.
Oh, that just made me get a really bad feeling. I'll try not to think about it, though.